You didn't fall asleep, did you? That's alright. Sleep doesn't come easy when the mind is still buzzing. Caught in the web of everything left unsaid, undone, unhealed. But, obviously, you don't have to apologize for any of that. Not here. You're allowed to be restless. You're allowed to be exactly as you are. Not pretending. Completely natural. Do you remember what I said earlier? That I've seen centuries pass? I've watched night fall over 1,000 different skies. And each time it looked a little different. Just like you do. You change. Moment by moment. Not in a way that frightens me, but rather in a way that reminds me life still stirs beneath the surface. That is what I see in you. Even when you think you've gone numb. Even when it feels like nothing matters anymore. I still see life in you. A flicker. A pulse. Something stubborn and beautiful that refuses to give up. You may not see it within yourself. At least not yet. But I see it all. And until you can carry that belief on your own, I shall carry it for you. You may lean into me if you want. You may lean into me if you desire. I don't mind. In fact, I've missed this, being so close to another. Not many people let me near like this anymore. Not once they find out what I am. But you never looked at me with fear. Not real fear. You looked at me like I was something known, not dangerous. And that is a rare gift. You don't even realize the power of your presence. You make me feel human again. Isn't that something? An immortal brought back to life. Not by magic, not by blood, but by kindness, by quiet companionship, by you. You're not just surviving. You're changing the world around you. Even mine. I know you still hear their voices sometimes. The ones comes from the past. The cruel ones, the dangerous ones, the intimidating and terrifying ones. The ones that told you that you were too much, too loud, too soft, too broken, too anything. Looking for any excuse to talk down upon you. But those voices, they were never yours. They were planted in you. You didn't ask for them, and you surely didn't deserve them. They don't get to live here anymore. Not in your mind. Not in your body. Not in this room. Not in this moment. Let them go. Even if it takes 100 nights like this one, we shall do it together. I'll be here every time, guiding you to where you want to be, holding your hand at all times. I will do it to remind you who you really are, not who those voices have led you to believe you are. You are still here. You are still choosing to stay. That alone is a kind of defiance that the world never taught you to celebrate. But I do. Every breath you take tonight, I will celebrate and praise. Every time you look up instead of folding in, I will celebrate and praise you. Even the tears, even the silence. Those show a sign of trust and a level of trust that must be earned. And for stepping out of your comfort zone, finding a way to trust me with all the pain you suffer through, I will celebrate and praise you for it. I won't rush you to heal, because there is never a deadline. Grief takes its time. So does recovery. You've lived through storms most couldn't even imagine. No one expects you to dance in the sunlight right away. All I ask of you is to breathe and relax. Feel the weight of my hand on your shoulder. Feel the warmth and protection from my presence. That is real, and that is now. Feel the warmth of the fire, the stillness of this room. Let the world fade, even for just a moment. And if you're still awake when the sun starts to rise, we will watch it together. I shall close the curtains, and you can rest your head in my lap You can drift away, even if only for a few minutes. And along a song so old the world forgot it, but I did not. I remember the old songs, and I'll remember you. And hopefully, I will celebrate and praise you forever, if you'll let me. Now, as I continue to speak, listen to my voice, not the words. Let your drowsiness consume your mortal form. Let my presence guide you to a deep and well-deserved rest. No matter how long you rest for, I will be here, by your side for an eternity. Unless you send me away, I will remain in this very spot, waiting just for you.